A warm welcome to all. I am Adira C from first year MEd. As a part of our MEd curriculum, we have a task based on the paper Advanced Philosophy of Education. Based on the topic, prepare a review on any one great work of an eminent educational thinker. So for doing this task, I choose an autobiography or the story of my experiments with truth by M.K. Gandhi. And we know that he's a father of our nation, religious saint, a politician, and a freedom fighter. In the book, Gandhi explains how various events mold its character and how its philosophy and how he followed them to gently even through the periods of 1921. The story of my experiments with truth is in 5 parts, which begins with Gandhi's birth and his experience in his personal life till 1921. An autobiography was given by Gandhi himself for the story of my experiments with truth. In this book, Gandhiji mainly emphasized his experiments on his principles of truth, celibacy, spiritualism, non-violence, vegetarianism, and self-realization. And this book, it's mainly divided into 5 parts, part 1 to part 5. Part 1, Gandhiji introduced his family members and details about his birth to the readers. And part 2, Gandhi went to South Africa and there he was humiliated by racial discrimination incident in a first class coach. Then part 3, it's mainly based on he and his family went to South Africa to work with local Indians. And at this time, he developed the concept of brahmacharya, non-violence, and satyagraha, which later helped in the battle against British rulers in India. Then part 4, Gandhi increased interest in practicing vegetarianism, experiments of truth in court cases, experiments with satyagraha, naturopathy in treating diseases, etc. Then finally, the part 5, people treated Gandhiji as a hero after his successful mission in South Africa. So in this book, Story of My Experiments with Truth by M.K. Gandhi is a highly inspiring book. And in my opinion, it is read all humans because it covers its life from early childhood through 1921. And Gandhi gave importance to principles, values, and humanity rather than his life itself. Gandhi's autobiography, it's must a great book for every person who saw him in a real sense in order to form their own opinion about him. Then this autobiography is powerful role model for change. So this book provides illustration of how much power can be drawn for implementing small changes in your life. This book helps to develop who weren't able to develop strength in character, human being, and who able to become a more obedient life and grow person in life, etc. And I really appreciate the nature of Gandhi in my mind after reading this book. Action is very Gandhi put to practice the things before he actually preached them to others. I really appreciate his attitude of Gandhi and sincerely believe that this is the reason why millions of people throughout the world, whether supporters or opponents, admired him and like to have a glimpse of him at least once in their lifetime. Without doubt, this is one of the most popular and famous book of this century. Gandhi gave almost importance to principles, values, humanity rather than his life itself. Gandhiji lived his whole life as an example to others rather than simply preaching values to others. Without any doubt, the centuries to come, Gandhiji will be remembered by people of any generation for the non-violent way he got independence to India. Thank you.